Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press that subscribe button that's down below, as well as that bell notification so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. Now for today's video, as you guys can tell by this title, we are going to be talking about vendors. Now if you guys hear my sister in the background, she's being mad disrespectful, but don't mind that. But like I said, for today we are going to be talking about seasoned vendors, basically finding seasoned vendors. Now a few videos back I did do a video of basically how to find a vendor, like lip gloss vendor, hair vendor, whatever it is. I did a video on that. If I do remember, or if I'm not lazy, I am gonna link it up in the eye, or I'll put it down in the description bar so you guys can check it out. But like I said, I did a video on how to find, you know, how I personally find my vendors and stuff like that. And basically I received this comment that said basically, oh, and like no shade to sis or anything, but I don't know, I just found that it was a real interesting comment. Like I said, there was no shade or anything. I didn't feel any type of way, but I just wanted to make this video just to, as a way to like inform people to the reason why I said the thing that I said. Now if I can find the comment of what I'm talking about, I will put a picture on it on the screen so you guys can check it out. But it was sort of in the line of you have to give small businesses a try and stuff like that. You don't have to always get a company that's been years in, and oh, you have to give small business a try. And I don't know, like it was just in that sense. Like I said, if I can find a picture of that comment, I'll look down my stuff to see if I can see. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. But yeah, and I just that comment just caught my attention because basically I wanted to elaborate on what I meant when I said that when it comes, I'm sorry you guys, so much is going on right now, but it is about to rain. It is storming outside, so the thunder is, a lot is going on outside right now, so bear with me you guys, and this video needed to get done. So yeah, so I really wanted to make this video for new entrepreneurs that are, you know, in the process of looking for new vendors or whatever it is, whether it's lip gloss, hair, whatever vendor it is, clothes vendors. I wanted to elaborate on what she said and basically explain the reason why I said that I personally would like, I choose seasoned vendors, which I personally do vendors that are like 3 to 5 years, and sometimes I'll do 2 depending, but for the most part I'll do like 3 to 5 years worth of experience when I am looking for, you know, vendors for my business. Now there is a pro and a con to the why do I look so bright? Now there is like a pro and a con. Yeah, there's a pro and a con, so there's like a good and a bad when it comes to looking for vendors. Now one, let me talk about why I said that I choose seasoned vendors instead of, you know, vendors that are just starting off. Now when it comes to your business and testing out vendors, it costs money. I feel like that process is what takes the most amount of money, and for me that was the case. So when it comes to choosing vendors to test out, you're gonna have to test out samples and all that extra stuff. And why I say it's better to choose a seasoned vendor, I just say that in a sense of you would want someone that is experienced in what you're trying to look for in the product that you're looking for, so you could skip out, y'all, this thunder is so loud, so you can basically skip so you cannot waste money basically, because when companies are just starting off, they haven't really received feedbacks from, you know, people that, you know, bought their items and stuff like that. So they don't know if they have to fix something in their product or not. But for the seasoned vendors, they already had a lot of customers that, you know, told them, hey, I don't like X, Y, and Z about your products, and they tweak their products and everything, so their products, you know, become better over the years. So they have more experience in that field, so their product will most likely be better. Not all the time, but it will you will have a more chance of, you know, your money being put into good use if you do have a vendor that already has that experience, that already tweaked their products to their liking and everything. Now, I'm not saying that's always the case, but most of the time that is the case. Now, I'm not sure if that makes sense to you guys, but I hope it does. Now, the con to choosing seasoned vendors. Now, when it comes to vendors overall, honestly, it's like a hit or miss, because honestly, I've wasted hella money on like vendors lists and stuff like that. And when I've realized that most of these people that do sell their vendor lists, it's not the vendors that they're personally using for their business. Me, I at one time did sell my vendor, and it was my actual vendor, but like I said, I did realize that most of these people that claim to, you know, sell vendors and stuff like that, it really don't be the one that they actually use for their business. And 99% of the vendors that I did purchase, vendors list that I purchased, that junk been trash. Like, it was trash, honestly. So I would say skip the buying vendors thing. Now, if you do want to do the shortcut and do that, go ahead. But honestly, I personally, yeah, so much is going on. I personally think that it's a waste of money. I don't personally do that anymore, because like I said, I already wasted hella money on doing that. I personally would just do the research myself, and, you know, just use that money that I would use for the vendors list for to actually purchase the product that I'm trying to, you know, sample and everything. So now, when it comes to, you know, the smaller businesses that hasn't really been in business for too long. Now, I said choosing the seasoned vendors when it comes to you purchasing like bulk items when you're trying to start off your business. I felt like she felt like the way that I said it was basically, oh, I shouldn't, when it comes to you purchasing something, like for instance a company on Instagram and they don't have that much followers and stuff, and basically she thought that I said that, oh, don't purchase from them, when that was not the case. Honestly, that's honestly was not the case. I basically said, when it comes to you purchasing vendors, when it comes to purchasing vendors, yes, the times and years that they've been in business does actually matter. When it comes to you just purchasing things from Instagram or wherever you're purchasing it from, the smaller business actually are sometimes better than these big brands and stuff like that. So that's not the case when it comes to that. So basically, like I said, when it comes to choosing vendors, it's very important for you to have seasoned vendors. Now, if you do want to, you know, go, if you have money like that to just, you know, be trying any and everything, then yeah, go ahead and, you know, choose vendors that are, you know, that's not within that time frame. And like I said, overall, these are things that I'm saying that these are preferences that I use for myself. I'm not telling you guys to do it, but it's just information that I put out there. This is what I use, and this is what kind of works for me to help me cut back on, you know, wasting money on, you know, vendors that are not that good. Like I said, sometimes, because honestly, when it comes to my hair vendor, I have tried these popular Instagram hair vendors that everybody's been using. Like I said, I've purchased them before, and half of them aren't even that good. It's actually the companies that have the small followings and stuff like that actually works out. So when it comes to you choosing a vendor, it's like a 50-50 chance, honestly. So like, you can go with the small business that, you know, hasn't been in business for that long and their product is bomb as hell, or you can go with a company that, you know, has a big following and their thing could be trash. So it all depends, honestly. But overall, when it comes to you looking for vendors and stuff like that, it's gonna cost money regardless and stuff. And yes, go ahead and, you know, support the small businesses and stuff. But overall, I hope that you guys got what I was trying to say. I hope this video kind of makes sense, because I really just wanted to clarify that, because like I said, that comment stood out to me. It stood out to me and stuff like that. So I just wanted to clarify that. And like I said, I wanted to inform, you know, the incoming entrepreneurs that are currently in the process of looking for vendors, and not be afraid to try out vendors that doesn't have that big following, or you know, that's just not overall popular. When it comes to finding vendor, it's something that works for you. Just because a vendor works for someone else don't mean that it's gonna work for your brand and what you're going for and stuff. So make sure you keep that in mind when you are looking for vendors. But overall, I hope you guys got something from this video. I know that it was all over the place. I know there was like hella sounds going on. I hope that it's not that loud on camera. I'll probably try to put some sounds somewhere in there. But if it was helpful in any type of way, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and let's comment down below of what you guys think, or if you guys agree or don't agree. Let me know in the comments down below. We'll chat it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.